Hello everyone, welcome to Diecast Calls. Today I'm going to show you a little collection that came in just this morning. You know, the mail lady out here comes to the house when there's a box, and she gives it to me along with my mail, and she goes, "More Hot Wheels, Jim?" So I'm like, yeah, okay. More Redlines. No, I'm always looking to buy Redlines. Thank you for everybody's looking at the site. Your comments are always appreciated. I really do get jazzed up about Redlines, and I do appreciate that y'all have been so nice to me in the journey of this hobby. So this collection, there's only a small one here. Actually, there's a couple of TNT birds in here. A tow truck came in, a cruiser. The first one is, of course, a TNT bird in blue. Those were only made in Hong Kong. Speaking of Hong Kong, here's something that doesn't come up that often, and that is a black roof the hood. See that? Yeah, they're a little tougher to find. The hood in red, Hong Kong, with the black roof variation. Check your collection. There's not many that I have seen. Look at those nice tires. Those are caps. Nice base. It's a beaut. A couple of Hong Kongs right out of the batch there. Not that large of a collection, like I said, but something that I think you'll enjoy as we get through a U.S. Version of a cast is a classic 57 bird. This is a beauty. Look at that olive. Isn't that nice? Nice U.S. tires. Edges are clean for the most part. Maybe a little bit on the corners there. Bezels are pretty clean. Bezel here, bezel there. They're not painted headlights. Those are the color of the car, which is olive. And it is the small gas tank, which is the early version. So there you go. Tan interior. Hood opens up, reveals the Ford horsepower there. What a nice car. Isn't that nice? I love that olive finish. She's a beauty. Put him in the back along with that TNT. I did mention that a cruiser came in, and this is the Fire Chief version. It is called Cruiser. Some people call him Fire Chief, but that's not accurate. And look at the gold tint of the metal. Isn't that neat? Which is usually indicative of the metal that's in the base. See that? Sort of a hue, the gold hue to it. Shows up on the front and in the rear. Painted tail lights are nice. You know what's nice about the car is you get a nice clean bubble on the top. The dome, the blue dome is clean. Isn't that nice? And the tampons are nice. Haven't been rubbed off. Nope, either side. Beautiful. Those are capped wheels, by the way. Capped wheels. Nice clean cruiser. Ooh. Oops, who's looking for a nice clean cruiser? Me. Or how about a tow truck? Yeah. Tow trucks were made in Hong Kong. This has got a dark interior. Let's just make sure that the tow mechanism springs, and it does. Two little hooks on there. The hooks were made in such a way that they would hook onto the car. See that? Pretty neat. Yeah. You know, the designers, I don't know if this is Tom Daniels or not. I wasn't sure. Paul Tam. I don't think Harry Bradley was involved with this one, but the Mattel engineers really were on their game, weren't they? As far as making sure that the boys had their cement trucks and their dump trucks and the tow service. Here's a nice TNT bird, number 5 original roundel. Beautiful glossy blue paint. These are also made in Hong Kong. There's that base, got a little bit of tone to it, doesn't it? Some shine and tone. Very unique. Those are bearing wheels. Nice white interior. She's a beaut. That's a nice one. I'll put that tow truck next to the cruiser. Next up is an antifreeze coupe Ooh, antifreeze is nice, isn't it? That's a beautiful car. Nice wheels. No nick on the back. Decent roof. There's a little micro or two there, but decent roof. I love antifreeze. It's got that milky appearance to it. Isn't that neat? What a nice car. Got some shine to it, some tone. Coupe, 36 Coupe. Next up is a Flying Colors version of the twin mill. This is an orange with red, blue, and white tampos. Very clean. Nose is pretty clean. Ooh. And the tops, the back fenders are good. I always look for a couple things that are pretty much, you know, these cars are vulnerable for, especially the enamels, is that they withstood the test of time as far as wear and nicks. Enamels are especially vulnerable to be nicked up and to have endured lots of playtime. That's a nice little that's nice, the little twin mill in the Flying Colors version, not a Spectre Flame. Two more. We got a King Cuda in green. She's a beauty. Original Rowell on the side there. Look at those nice wheels. Hong Kong chrome. Stripe all the way around. Got a champagne interior. Beautiful engine. Look at that top. Very clean. It's a nice car. Nice profile. That's a beauty, isn't it? Barracuda. Barracuda. King Cuda. All right. Last up is, and I'll pull the camera back so you can see everything. Another TNT bird. This one is in green. Look at that glossy green. Sweet. I love TNT birds. You know, a little bit of wear on that stripe back there, but you know what? For the most part, that's a very nice white interior beauty. That's a keeper right there. I'll be selling all these cars for your enjoyment and collection. When I say keeper, I mean your keeper. Yeah, keeper for you. That's a nice TNT bird. All right, so here is the tally of the tape. I'll pull the camera back so you can see everything. There is the collection that came in. I do appreciate you watching, subscribing, and liking. I like to get these videos out to as many people as possible. And when you like and subscribe, it actually, the algorithms allow for this to be pushed out there into a Redline land and for other people to enjoy it. So do come back often. I try to get the best content possible out there for Redlines. I do specialize in this, even though I do collect other die casts. I do primarily buy Redlines. That's the key. You know, Hot Wheels from 1968 through 1977, and like to get them clean like this, nice and clean. That's the key. My customers are looking for a nice red line. So if you want to contact me, diecastcalls@gmail.com. I will be sending out more videos here. I've got a collection coming in shortly, another collection, and I'll share that with you. Okay? Until then, appreciate everybody. Nice to have you in the house. Bye now.